Okay, folks, this is the second take on the issue of buffoonery. And you'll understand more clearly once we get going here, because this is on the Bond Oversight Committee last meeting where Harry Peterson, now retired chairman, gave his swan song, which I read on the previous extra edition for you in the Daily News of the Rowland Heights Gazette, by the way. And having heard me read Harry's letter, swan song, and I put that on in the Gazette issue, and with criticism of what transpired there, and because Denise Jackman, a public official as a member of the Bond Oversight Committee, refuses to get anything from the unsubscribed from the Gazette, I sent it to her as a constituent, okay, which she responded. And I'd like to read the response to you, and I'll do it as clearly as I can. And we're starting out by quote. This is from Denise Jackman of the Bond Oversight Committee. I sure hope you got all responses you wanted to the letter you wrote for Harry to read. I witnessed most of the issues in the letter you wrote for Harry. Your interpretation of events is wrong, and you should know since you have the video to refer to. It is clear that the influence you have over Mr. Peterson is strong, and that's why I nominated Natalie, last name Marino, last night. We certainly do not need another blind follower of yours on the board. You state correctly that you have the right to videotape. However, it does not state in the Brown Act you have to be in a certain location. So it is likely that you will be in the area provided by the district for media. End of quote. And I wanted to thank, as I did the board, now I'm an official part of the media. Yes, I'm official. Now, this is from the same Denise Jackman, who was giving me flack over after I stood around in her first meeting for the Rowland Heights Women's Club, video recording on my Galaxy, not my Galaxy, but my Pixel 2 XL for an hour and 50 minutes, folks. And this is not prime time video, you know, it's like at the theater, okay? And then it was announced at the end of the meeting that the video would be up on my YouTube channel, and just tune in and type my name. And then she comes back with those. I'm not going to go there. But also, Harry Peterson, retired chairman of the Bond Oversight Committee meeting, made me aware of that her initial application for the Bond Oversight Committee was rejected because she put down as being a business member of the Rowland Heights Coordinating Council. Well, folks, the Rowland Heights Coordinating Council is not, quote, a business, all right? And so it was rejected. And then she joined the Howard Jarvis Taxpayers Association, and I won't go any further because I'll probably become nauseous, okay? And I put this out additionally, her response in the Gazette issue, and I sent it over to Harry, who is just in the stage of utter and total disbelief. And I said, Harry, he didn't know I was a ventriloquist. So that hits at the meeting. I've been a ventriloquist, and I'm a puppet master too. And I've read it again and again, and I said, how do you describe this? Something from a person who is supposedly on the Rowland Heights Coordinating Council board. She wants to start up the Rowland Heights Women's Club and be on the Bond Oversight Committee. Please. I mean, where did it just almost leaves you speechless. So I struggle, and I said, there's got to be a word to describe this. And what you need to do is go to, I won't do it for you. You go to Google, look up the word buffoon. Because this is so over the top, it's incredible. And this is a person that Alex Flores screened, assistant superintendent of the Rowland Unified School District, and was blessed by Julie Mitchell. And at the board meeting, when it came up to sanction her, they just, it was like didn't even talk about it. Okay. And so buffoon, and what comes from a buffoon? Buffoonery. I said, perfect. This is the exact and precise. And guess what, people? You are saddled with this person like forever. I mean, I'm not going to go any further with that. The coordinating council, the women's club, I will not touch the women's club with a 20-foot pole. I mean, it is disgusting that this type of situation occurs. It's simply disgusting. So, folks, you're going to be experiencing more buffoonery because I'm going to be there recording it with my Canon Rebel D600, okay? To my dismay, the Rowland Unified School District, again, so their primordial fear is transparency, okay? They don't want you to know what's going on. Otherwise, it costs them essentially nothing to put these recordings on YouTube. What's the problem? Okay. Okay, folks, buffoonery. Put your hip boots on because it's coming down the pipe. And by the way, at that last Oversight Committee meeting, as you look on the other recordings, Lynn Ebenkamp and David Malcolm's the liaison of the Bond Oversight Committee to the board, to the district. Okay, hey, I'll get out of here 7 minutes and 36 seconds. Listen to it again. That's why I love this recording. So you don't have to listen to me, but listen to this thing again. Buffoonery.